Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Let's hit with the brutal lie that's robbing generations. Affordable housing. Not some fluffy slogan, but a cynical trap elites set while you rage at skyrocketing bills. Governments support families. Central banks stabilize. Banks offer credit. Bullshit. Result? Your home's a debt chain, owning you for decades. Kids optional. Feel that burn yet? In developed economies, house prices surged 50 to 100% in major cities from 2015 to 2025, while wages crawled up approximately 20%. Data from Visual Capitalist cross-checked Eurostat US Census. Average apartment now 10 to 15 times annual salary in places like Berlin or San Francisco. This number screams the quiet part. System designed to chain you, not house you. And this is where the official story falls apart. Hard. The fairy tale? Housing policy helps people. Investors add liquidity. Municipalities balance growth. Reality's uglier. Housing's the core collateral for global finance. Your life, the sacrifice. These Brussels geniuses thought spreadsheets bend physics. How quaint. While your rent devours 40 to 50% income. Feel the rage? Good. Rethink why you're paying. Here's the part economists fear sweating. Turn housing into finance backbone. You can't let prices drop without crashing banks, pensions, and gov debt. Crises? Lower rates, flood credit, subsidies, inflating the trap further. Structurally, never about affordable homes. Always debt slavery design. Pissed yet? Question the whole scam. If you take one thing, let it be this. Not greedy landlords or bad ministers. The plumbing's rigged. Housing's finance's lifeblood. Crash it, elites lose. Your struggle, collateral damage. Let's strip to physics and money. Physically, land, materials, labor, infrastructure. Financially, credit monster, rates, speculation, regs, taxes. Politicians pretend finance's decoration. It's the boss. Credit floods from central banks fighting crises don't build factories. They bloat real estate. Banks adore mortgages, secured, state-backed. Every cheap money wave, post-2008, 2020s, inflates land housing. Trick, call it wealth creation, while transferring from you to holders. Owned, paper rich. Not, ladders yanked. Middle class wealthier, while you're screwed. This hidden mechanism, does it change how you see the system? Rage building, number allowed. Deposits now 5 to 10 years savings for average earners. Eurostat CEPR 2025 data, cross-checked. The 25 to 30-year mortgage. See the problem? Pissed enough to rethink? Housing policy? Subsidy pipeline to prices. Mortgage tax breaks? Boost buying power. Seller's pocket. First-time grants? Inflates more. Help to buy? Help elites inflate. Politicians ribbon cut? Banks loan? Developers grin? Prices up? You rage. From hidden angle. State co-finances your trap, while elites laugh. Does this piss you off to demand change? So, let's take a breath. Where does this leave us? Promised? Fair home shot for workers. Delivered? Debt auction. Households versus global capital for scarce roofs. Feel the frustration? Good. This brings the structural bomb. Housing's global asset class, not local good. If watching from Berlin, Vilnius, Dublin, Barcelona, you've seen it. Funds, REITs, overseas investors buy as yield safe boxes. Empty even. For them, flats portfolio chip. For you, kids home. Same auction, wages lose to capital, always. Not evil foreigners. System invited them with tax breaks, residency, no supply flood. Why build more? Drop prices? Scarcity's model. From angle no one shows. This starts very different. Local needs crushed by global flows. Pissed? Rethink why tolerate. So let's take a breath. Promised, homes for all. Delivered, wages versus unlimited capital in rigged game. And this brings the number elites hide. Rent 40 to 50% income in cities. CPR 2025 forecasts, zero savings margin. Feel that? Here's the flaw no PR fixes. Global wages compete with endless capital. Wages crushed. System open doors. Restricted supply via zoning NIMBY permits. Developers love scarcity. Why flood market? Drop profits. While elites party, you're raging at bills. This is where theory hits wall. From distance, pictures rage-inducing. Credit inflates. Regs restrict supply. Capital treats homes as stocks. Shocked at crisis? If goal affordable, insane. If stabilize finance, keep holders happy, rational. Does this hidden side piss you off? Question everything. If in construction/real estate, banking, you've seen debt boom, no full reset, interventions save tops, push entry higher. Know the end, rage boils. Let's zoom out. Housing solves elite problems. 1. Bank collateral, mortgages backbone, crash forbidden. 2. Middle-class wealth store, home equals pension, crash loses loyalty. 3. Pacifier, believe ladder eventually, delay rage. Price stability while inflating. But ladder gone, contract cracks. If surprises, good, that's hidden part. Now concrete. 30-something couple, average income, studies/loans done. Market, deposit impossible, payment risky. Rent 40 to 50%, no savings kids. Free market punishes birth timing. Pissed? Rethink tolerance. For SMEs, high rents kill margins, push chains. Housing expensive, labor expensive, competitiveness gone. Politicians surprised at stagnation while writing inclusive growth reports. Does this look strategy or decline with PR? Rage enough to spread? Let's reset. So far, credit inflated beyond wages, affordable schemes boosted prices, global rigged auction, supply constrained by design. Feel frustration? Good. From here, options bad. 1. Let fall, bank pension chaos. 2. Inflate more, youth rage, leave. 3. Stagnate, high prices, mild catch-up, subsidies, green cities propaganda. Easiest politically. Here's economists sweat. Housing tax on future, less education, health, innovation. Demographic hit, late, no families from stress. Elites study low births, launch values campaigns while causing it. Pissed enough to question? Hold that rage. Historically, rent control by elites, landlords peasant to finance salary peasants. Tools changed, securities versus swords, dependency same. Ladder escape for few, inheritance luck, join keep high logic. Majority pays rent to them finance. Quiet war masked as market. If personal, it should. Your trajectory warped. So where structurally? Finance addicted to collateral. Govs trapped. Banks owners versus renters. Cities distorted by speculation. Generation did right. Stairs, own nothing, unhappy. Path, some reform. Social housing, land tax, curb speculation, separate social financial. Others illusion double. Subsidies, green mortgages, growth reports while youth flee. If 30s, 40s, this burns. Life, risk, kids, crushed. Housing's battlefield. Finance, politics, life collide. Pissed? Spread knowledge. Rethink. Let's end cold. Affordable illusions PR on system using housing as collateral, wealth, valve. Numbers? Decades favoring holders over entrants. If caught hidden angle raging inside, good. If not, elites billing anyway. Time to rethink, spread, demand. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And try to remember, slogans don't power grids, systems do.